coming on here to ask the cards, of course, what is coming in to your life next. So I'm going to start shuffling and see what comes through. There's literally a hair that was like within the cards, basically. Really annoying. Hair being in things is like really annoying. Like when you can't find it, it's the most annoying thing ever. Okay, so what is coming into your life next? Let's see. All the cards are going a little crazy. So there was already one that came out, and it is the Page of Pentacles. So there is going to be some type of communication coming in the physical world. This could have to do with money. It may not. I'm going to ask, what is this Page of Pentacles? I laughed because the next card that came out is the Page of Cups. That's so helpful. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups so far. So the Page of Cups is all about messages of emotion. So there could be a message coming in for you that is going to be in the physical world and is all about emotions. 3 cards just fell out, but I don't take those. So I'm going to keep going. I don't know if y'all can hear that car outside, but dang, it's loud. Let's see. What is coming in to this collective's life? I can't. We have the Page of Wands. Oh, the next card is not a page card, but we have 3 of them so far. And then we have Judgment. So Page of Wands is all about messages of like creativity. And then Judgment is, honestly, I kind of take it as things coming to light. So since we have 3 Page Cup cards, I'm almost hesitant to ask if this is going to be one person or not, because like, well, what's going on if it's one person? So I'm gonna keep shuffling and see what else we can get out. The last page, I may run away. Kidding. partly kidding. Okay, Spirit, can you give us more information, please? Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Let's see. A lot flew out. And I'm taking none of it. Because it all just kind of like flew out together, but was like all weird on the ground. There were like 6 cards. And I don't do that. And the fact that they kind of separated tells me that they were not meant to be in this reading. So the next card is not a page, but can you guess what it is? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, little intuition test, okay? So we have the Page of Pentacles, it's not a page, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Judgment, and then what is this card? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Did you guess the Tower? Because it's the Tower. So something is coming to an abrupt end. Can we get some more information about what this is and what this is coming into the collective's life? Don't you love tarot? Because they can just give you like all the answers. Oh, this card jumped out. There's justice coming. Like it jumped out of the deck. There is justice coming for you, okay? Let's see what this is about. Can you tell us what this justice is about, please? Okay, so 2 cards came out. There is the King of Cups and then the Magician. So this tells me that there is justice coming in of something you manifested. So this could be a King of Cups that you have been manifesting. Maybe something went wrong with this, but it is something you manifested, okay? So there is justice coming in for you with this, and it looks like a lot of communication, okay? And I mean, there's going to be a Tower moment. I would like to ask the cards, how is this going to affect you? Because I think that is 1000% something you should be allowed to know. And a card already came out. We have the 3 of Cups. So there is going to be community celebration with this. So this is bringing something in for you that is going to allow you to celebrate. And I got a little bit of a confirmation burp. I was thinking of it's going to allow you to feel free. Whatever this is coming in for you, it's going to allow you to feel free. With that 3 of Cups, like there's freedom with this. And then the 4 of Wands came out, so this tells me that this is going to bring you stability, okay? Like whatever's coming in, whoever's coming in, whatever's coming to talk to you, this honestly could also be messages from your guides. It doesn't have to be like a physical person incarnated right now on Earth. This could be from your guides. Like you could just be getting a lot of communication from your guides. So I'm going to ask, can you give us more information about this situation? Something already came out, of course. We have the Queen of Cups. So that is a divine match right here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, divine match. Okay, so this tells me that it could potentially be someone physically incarnated who is coming towards you with a romantic offer based off of this and all of the other cards. So this is also somebody that you manifested. You manifested this person manifested you, okay? So you're going to have to trust in divine timing with this. This Tower moment is coming in quickly, okay? This Tower moment might not be yours. This might be that person's. Can we get some more information about this situation, please? Goodness. We have the Devil. So, my perception of the Devil is all about death and rebirth. So, if this is a connection, it is going to go through a death and rebirth. And it is going to come out the other side so much better. Is there any other information you can give us, Spirit? Anything that this collective needs to know about this? This is going to bring you culmination in physical matters. So if you remember, the Page of Pentacles was the first card that came out. So that is a message about earthly matters. And this is culmination in earthly matters. So this is not anything bad coming into your life. This is something really, really good with that 9 of Pentacles. Anything else you can tell us? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. So that's all about reaching for something just out of reach. So it is almost, that tells me that it is almost here in the physical world. Can you give us more of a, I didn't even get to finish my question. I was going to ask if Spirit could give us more of an idea as to when this is coming in for you. And the Two of Pentacles came out. So the Two of Pentacles is all about juggling. So that tells me that this is going to come in a time in your life where you feel like you're juggling so much, okay? Confirmation burp. So it's going to come in at an improper time for you, essentially. Like, you're going to be rushing around doing things, and this is going to come into your life because that person is no longer feeling your energy. So, like, in order for this to come in, you need to start being busy, okay? That is what I'm getting from this. Can you confirm that for us, please? Or let us know anything else about this situation. Thank you. Okay, so 2 cards came out, and these are going to be our last cards unless something comes up. So we have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this tells me that essentially you're going on a journey, but you have to walk away from something first to be able to go on this journey. And this journey could be tied to this divine match, but it might not be, okay? I'm asking. I said the last 2 cards, but, you know, when you gotta ask a question, you gotta ask a question, you know? So what is this journey tied to? Can you let us know what this journey is tied to for this collective? Okay. See, this is kind of wild to me because when the 10 of Wands came out, I originally thought it was the 2 of Wands, but I didn't really look at it. But we just got the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So that tells me that this journey is tied to heartbreak, I guess. Hold on. Okay, so this honestly tells me that this King of Cups or Queen of Cups that is coming into your life could be someone from your past, someone that you have let go of. They could be somebody that hurt your heart, okay? They could be somebody that hurt your heart, and that sucks to hear. But if someone comes in with a new energy and they're a completely different person, that's completely different, okay? But you are going to have a decision to make with this 2 of Wands as to if you let this person into your life or not. Because you don't have to. You do not have to let this person into your life. You get the choice. You get to choose. It doesn't matter if, it doesn't matter, no if, it doesn't matter that there is, you know what's funny? Oh, so there's a little bit of glare on the cards, and I was like trying to find the King and Queen of Cups, and I couldn't find the King, okay? So this might not be who you think it is. And that's also hard to hear, I'm sure. But this divine match doesn't have to be what you go through with. This isn't the Emperor and the Empress. This is the King and Queen of Cups. That's emotions, okay? So that just means that this match is going to bring out emotions. That's all that means, okay? This could evolve into the Emperor and the Empress. could evolve into a different suit. But right now, that's all it is. Okay, so this doesn't mean that this is your forever person, anything like that. It just means that this is essential for your growth. Okay. I kind of don't want to close it there, so give me just a second. Okay, so I grabbed some angel number cards. So this is how we're going to end this reading. We have number 411. It's all about important relationships. See the value in those you love. You are called to select one relationship close to you and nurture it in an attentive and loving way. Think about how to tell a loved one how much you care for them, appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them today as you communicate how important they are to you. And then we have number 732. It's all about shifting reality. Luck is a mindset. Your angels want you to be ready for some lucky breaks headed your way. When you are in a negative mindset, negative forces are attracted to reinforce it. However, when you feel lucky, forces that reinforce that feeling come in. Take several pauses throughout the day to repeat the mantra, "Things always work out for me," and simply feel lucky. So, that last card is something that I do, and it helps a lot. And yeah, I hope that I hope that this reading provided you with some valuable information. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I love you.